Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all for statistical application business class. Today's let us we solve the problems on consumer price index number under family budget method. Myself, Dr. Lakshma Mayacha, working as an assistant professor, Department of Commerce and Management, Government First Grade College, Anekal, Bangalore District. Consumer price index number. So what is meant by consumer price index number is consumer price index. It is designed to study the effect of changes in price on the working class families or consumers. So here consumer is the person, one who consumes the product is called the consumer. So what consumer price index number studies is, it study or it is designed to study the effect of changes in price on the working class, changes in price over a period of time. From past 5 years back, what is the price of rice or wheat or pulses, like that, okay, rent or electricity bill or whatever it may be, changes in prices on the working class families or consumers, we can study with the help of consumer price index number. Okay, for this consumer price index number, there are two methods for computing the index number. One is aggregative expenditure method and family budget method. So first, aggregative expenditure method. So this is the formula for calculating aggregate expenditure method. Sigma P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0 into 100. So this aggregative expenditure method problems we are computed already in the previous session. Okay. Second one is family budget method. For that, sigma PW divided by sigma W into 100. So this is the formula we are going to use for calculating the consumer price index number under family budget method. Okay, students. So what are the uses for calculating consumer price index number? So the uses are, they are useful in wage negotiations and settlements. So if we study the consumer price index number, we can get to know the changes in prices. So if it is heavy changes in prices, so for that it is very helpful for wage negotiation. So wage negotiation is nothing but wage fixation, salary fixation. For any employee, the government employee, or if he is a central or state government employee, or if he is working in any corporate sector, so the wages are to be fixed based on the cost of living. Cost of living is nothing but what is the present economic situation in the country, that is inflation rate, that is called as cost of living. So if we will study the consumer price index, so it is very helpful for fixing wage negotiations and for settlements. Okay. Next is they are helpful to the government in forming wage policy. As I told you, for wage fixation, the consumer price index number is very helpful for wage policy, income policy, for price policy, and for rent control. For all these purpose, this consumer price index numbers is very helpful for fixing of the wage, or for income. We have, if we have to measure how much is income is increases from 5 years to present year, and prices for the product, if you want to fix the prices for the product, we are going to study the cost of living, and for rent control. Okay, and they are used for measuring the purchasing power of money and real wages or income. Whatever the salary the person is getting, an individual is getting, is it sufficient? So that through with the help of purchasing power of money, how much of wage or salary is getting, is it sufficient to live a normal life? That we can measure with the help of the consumer price index number. Okay, students, used in analyzing the markets for particular type of goods and services. Markets for particular type, either if it is a consumable goods or it is a durable goods or if it is a luxury goods. It analyzes the market. What is the present market situation? What is the demand and supply of particular type of product? If it is a necessary or if it is a daily required products, what is the demand of that product and what is the supply of that product? Analyze the marketing condition of a particular type of goods and services also. Okay, not only goods but also services also we can analyze with the help of consumer price index number. Okay, so these are the uses for calculating the consumer price index: for wage negotiation and for settlements, government for informing wage policy, that is wage fixation, income policy, price policy, and for rent control, used for measuring the purchasing power of money and real wage or income, really how much of salary is getting, and with that, is it any implication for the purchasing power of the consumer, and analyzing the markets for particular type of goods and services. Analyzing the market for either it is a consumable goods or it is a durable goods or if it is a luxurious goods or electrical or electronic product or automobile product. So they are analyzing the market for particular type of goods and services. Okay. So this is the problems. From the following data, calculate the consumer price index number under the family budget method. So under family budget method, we have to calculate the consumer price index number. Okay, so this type of questions you may expect for section B. Okay, students, for section B, you can expect this type of question. So items they are given A, B, C, D, E, percentage expenses. Percentage wise, they are given in the problem. Prices given 2002, prices 2005. So this is the base year price. This is current year price. P0, P1. Okay, students. So this is weights they are given, percentage of expenses. In percentage, they are given directly the problem. So how you have to compute the consumer price index? Items given, P0, P1 given in the problem. So with the help of P1, P0, we have to find out price relative. Okay, price relative. So how to find out price relative? P is equal to P1 by P0 into 100. We get price relative. Okay, 147 divided by 140 into 100, we get 105. 30 divided by 30 into 100, we get 100. 66 by 78 into 100, we get 88. 20 divided by 25 into 100, we get 80. 52 divided by 40 into 100, we get 130. Okay, like this we have to find out price relative. Okay, so in the problem itself, they are given weights, percentage of expenses, weights given in the problem. So you take 29, 15, 25, 10, 21, all comes together 100. So the P total comes together 503. Okay. Now PW, this is what we are find out at price relative multiplied into weights. So PW 105 into 29, 3045. 100 into 15, 1500. 88 into 25, 2200. 80 into 10, 800. 130 into 21, 2730. Okay, like this we have to calculate the PW, price into weight. PW 10,275. Okay, so next what we have to do? We have to write the formula for calculating the index number. So consumer price index number is equal to sigma PW, price into weight. Price into weight divided by total weight, sigma weight. 10,275 divided by 100, we get 102.75. Okay, students, 102.75. This is for consumer price index number under family budget method. Okay. So see here, from the following data, calculate the consumer price index number under family budget method. Okay. So if the problem is like this, so you have to see commodities they're given A, B, C, D, E. 5 commodities given. P0 given, P1 given, W also given in the problem itself. See, P0, P1. So what we require? P1 by P0 we get P, price relative. W given in the problem, 2, weights given in the problem. So how we have to find out? So we have to find out P as well as weights. Weights we have to find out. So Q0 they are given in the problem, P0, P1. So how we have to find out? Price relative we have to find out. Price relative is P. P1 by P0 into 100 we get P, price relative. So 4 divided by 2 into 100, 6 by 4 into 100, 6 by 6 into 100, 3 by 2 into 100, 1 by 1 into 100 we get price relative. So weights formula is price, that is base year price into base year quantity. So this is weights given no quantity. So with the help of this we have to find out weights. Okay. So P0 into Q0 we get weight 4, 16, 18, 2, 1, 41. So the total weights comes to 41. Okay, students. So now what we have to do? We have to multiply price relative into weights. Okay. So price relative into weights, 200 into 4, 800, 150 into 16, 2400, 100 into 18, 1800, 150 into 2, 300, 100 into 1, 100, 700 into 41, 5400. So the total should be 5400. So the total of weights is 41. The total of price relative is 700. So P price into weights is equal to 5400. So now formula, consumer price index number is equal to sigma price weight, price relative into weights divided by sigma weight, the total of weights. 5400 divided by the total of weights, it should be 41. So 5400 divided by 41, that comes to 131.70. Okay. So that is how we have to calculate consumer price index number. Okay, students. Okay. Now, from the following data, calculate consumer price index number under family budget method. See, quantity consumed given, price in 2009, 2012 given. They are not mentioned which is base year, which is current year. Okay. So 2009 is base year, 2012 is current year. So this is P0, this is P1. Okay. Commodities A, B, C, D, four commodities they are given, and quantity consumed given, and price, base year price given, and current year price given in the problem. So items Q0 given, P0, P1. So now what we have to find out? We have to find out price relative. Price relative is P1 by P0 into 100. So that is P1 12 by 8 into 100, 7 by 6 into 100, 8 by 5 into 100, 18 by 15 into 100. So the total price relative we get 546.6. Okay. So how to find out weights? Weights is equal to base year price into base year quantity. This is how we have to find out the weights. Okay. So weights is equal to base year price into base year quantity. So base year price is 8. Base year quantity is 100. 100 into 8, 800. 25 into 6, 150. 10 into 5, 50. 20 into 15, 300. Okay, student. That's how we have to find out the weights. So price relative P1 by P0 into 100. Weights is P0 into Q0. How we have to find out the weights. So after find outing price relative as well as weight, we have to find out PW, price relative into weights. So price relative into weights, 150 into 800, 1,20,000. So 17,490, 160 into 58,000, 120 into 300, 36,000, 546 into 1,300. That is that comes to around 1,81,490. The total of PW, price relative into weights, it comes to 1,81,490. Okay, students. So now we have to write the formula. Consumer price index number is equal to sigma PW, sigma price relative into weights divided by sigma total weights. Okay. So 1,81,490 divided by 1,300, you will get 139.6. Okay, students. To sum up, so this is how they are going to ask in the exam the consumer price index number under family budget method. So consumer price index number means it is designed to study the effect of changes in prices on the working class of families or consumers. So this is the method for calculating the consumer price index under the aggregate expenditure method and family budget method. So this also for section B, aggregate expenditure method and family budget method also for section B. And these are the uses of the consumer price index number, calculation of consumer price index number, and this is how they are going to ask in the exam. Okay. So this is the formula for calculating consumer price index number under family budget method. Price relative into the weights divided by total weights. Okay. So practice some more problems with seeing previous year question papers. It is more benefit to score highest marks. Okay, students. So we continue in the next class. Thank you.